So I'd like to talk now about some shot types that I thought were really amazing. I mean, I could have talked about 50, but I thought for the purpose of this video I'll just choose 5. So I am going to cut them into this video so that you can see them as they come along, but I also have them below this video for reference while I'm talking. So shot 1. I love this shot because it was so symbolic. Hitchcock deliberately chose to create the divide between the new head of Institute, Dr. Edwards, and the old Dr. Murchison, and this is shown through the proxemities of the characters. Dr. Edwards and all of Dr. Murchison's old men are behind Dr. Edwards, and Murchison is left to be on his own on the right side of the screen. This shows the feeling of loneliness and desperation he may feel, which is later revealed in the film. His reluctant sleeve is also shown through the mise-en-scene. The chandelier indicates the wealth that he's leaving behind, which again may be another clue about why he acts how he does later on in the film. Hitchcock uses this shot to show the man's motives for killing the real Dr. Edwards, and to show all this in one shot was truly amazing. I think the way Hitchcock juxtapositioned the even tint of the knife with the innocence of the milk was masterful. These two items should not go together, and Hitchcock creates unease in his audience by putting them next to each other. So the audience really don't know what to expect from this. They don't know whether he's going to drink the milk or stab the professor. They're really made to feel uncomfortable. The shot type itself is also uncomfortable, as faces can't be seen. It's very low down, so the audience can't see. They almost can't see past the knife and the milk. So that's their focus. The light glinting off the blade shows it as particularly dangerous and foreboding. So the audience truly don't know what to expect. So I thought this really was an excellent shot for engaging the audience. I felt this shot was quite typical of a film noir genre type shot, and I found Hitchcock quite conformist in this one. Mirror reflections have been used quite frequently in film noir films, but what I liked about this shot and what I thought stood out was how Constance is above his right shoulder, and this is only worked out if you consider that it's on his right rather than the audience's right, and this will signify an angel, and she's also wearing white, which further connotates this and gets across the audience that she wants to help him, she will be his saviour, and also suggests the purity of women. For example, women can balance out the evils in men. This crossfade shot is genius. The doors opening in the mind often linked to experiencing new things, which in Constance's case is correct, and it also signifies remembering repressed memories, which suits John's situation. And Hitchcock managed to subtly inform his audience of both of these things in a 6-second shot, and I thought this was really amazing. To be able to convey an idea in such a short space of time is what every filmmaker dreams of doing, and Hitchcock is able to do it just like that. So I thought this deserved to be in my top 5 shots because it was just brilliant. The final shot type I'm going to analyse is this one, because it was another crossfade that I absolutely fell in love with. I felt the bars signified how trapped she felt, and the shadow of the man represents the unknown that she is trying to battle to save John. Her face is a picture of concern, and this shot as a whole completely lets the audience know how they should be feeling at this point, and it places them firmly on Constance's side, and so they want her desperately to prove John's innocence. I feel without this shot type they might have thought John was guilty, and therefore they would have been surprised by the end of the film rather than willing for it to happen. They would have thought John was guilty and he should have gone to prison, and that would be the end. So I truly felt this was an excellent shot to keep the audience on track, to keep them engaged, because it made me think, well, why is she feeling sorry for him still? There must be some reason. And it does keep their interest. So I just thought Hitchcock really used his face to his advantage, and I would love to use this type of shot in my film. So that concludes the review for Hitchcock's 1945 film Spellbound. I think it's a work of art. I would love to create something as good as this. I'd like to create something as half as good as this. It's that good. And I think for a 1945 to be able to capture the attention of a 18-year-old girl who lives in 2013 England, I think is truly amazing, and this sort of timeless film should really be celebrated.